It's impossible to be a perfect referee, and it's even harder to be a perfect fighter. Sometimes we see one or even two men out of the three in the octagon make questionable decisions that can result in very bizarre fight endings. Here's a top 5 of the weirdest stoppages in MMA history. 5. Rogerio da Silva vs Eric Vanity. The worst call of all. That one happened in the 90s, which is probably why MMA wasn't accepted back then. Anyways, it starts getting weird when da Silva drops Vanity with a right hand. Then the ref intervenes. By the way, a ref can only stop the action to 1. Stop the fight, 2. Call the end of a round, and 3. Call a foul. Well, on that day, the ref chose option 4, which is waiting for the guy to be semi-conscious so he can take more damage. He's like, well, there you go, sir, there's his head, have a good one. For God's sake, it's like he's placing a ball on the stick, inviting his friend to hit it. Alright, Mr. Vanity, stay right there. Steady. Steady. Oh yeah, man, that's a home run, you win. Like, he's declaring the winner, but I'm still scared he might restart the fight if the guy moves too much. The legend says the ref went home after that night, and 9 months later, his son was born. 4. Drew Chapman vs Irvin's Ayala. The front flip. This has a 0% chance of happening again. Ayala throws a hammer fist, hoping to KO Chapman in the process, and then head kicks himself. Fortunately, Chapman shows some sportsmanship, and instead of raining down punches on his unconscious opponent, he decides to do a front flip? Oh. All of a sudden he thinks he's John Dodson or Michel Pereira or something. Well, long story short, he got disqualified. But to his credit, he did do a pretty good front flip on a guy before anybody knew the guy was out. Well, that's the face of a winner. Imagine throwing a hammer fist on a down opponent, and next thing you know, you wake up and you've won by DQ. Number 3. Leandro Silva vs Drew Dober. The famous arm check. The weird thing about this one is the fact that this ref was ever allowed to be in an octagon. Alright, that's a guillotine. I've seen that in my classes, yeah. Oh crap, an arm. Guess I should grab it. Oh, it's not moving at all. Better stop the fight. That's just so bad on so many levels. The fact that Dober was never in danger, the fact that the ref stepped in when Dober was in a dominant position, the fact that Silva knew it and took that win with pride. He's like trying to convince the ref, no, you stopped it, ref. It's too late now, ref, you stopped it. I still consider that one to be the earliest stoppage in history, but the next one is the complete opposite. 2. Murat Gascon versus something Agakishev. The ridiculous tap. I'll let this one play out, you guys tell me what you see. I don't know about you guys, but
I clearly felt a tap.
I mean, the ref's looking at the fighters like, looks like intelligent defense to me. He's clearly trying to slide his fingers in the grip to create space. I'm like, seriously, what the f***? I guess he didn't like the guy. But yeah, that's what happens with submission when there's no ref. Your arm breaks, your knee pops out, you lose consciousness. I guess the ref just wanted to make sure.
The ref didn't see it, the ref didn't jump in, so the fight continued.
But before we get to number 1, here's a few honorable mentions.
Nate Corey hit him with the punch and dropped him, jumped on top of him, and then the ref jumped on top of both of them. And it was a very awkward, weird, uncomfortable looking situation there.
Stop it! Stop it! Why? I'm stopping it! That is bull.
At number 1, the most recent word stoppage in MMA, Ion Cutelaba versus Megaman and Kalaev. Deceiving the ref. Cutelaba likes to be angry, but what he likes even more is making his opponent angry. He loves to taunt, so he fakes being hurt to make Kalaev come in, and it works. The eyes don't lie, he's like, oh, I'm so dizzy, I'm fine. Oh, I'm so badly hurt, I'm fine. I said I'm fine. Meanwhile, the ref is like, what the heck is going on? And he has flashbacks of Johnny Walker versus Corey Anderson. He just panics and stops the fight. And the funny thing is, as a ref, you're supposed to pull off the winner from the defenseless loser. But he actually did the exact opposite. Poor assessment of the sustained damage from the ref, but Cutelaba didn't help himself, because it was very convincing, to be fair. Remember, the criteria to stop a fight is intelligent defense. In the end, the only man out of the three who didn't do anything wrong was Ankalaev, and he's the only man who won. So I guess it's fair in the end. But still, what a weird scene. Who's more to blame, the ref or Eon? I hope you liked this top 5. If you think we missed a word stoppage, write into the comments, subscribe for more, like the video if you did. I love you guys, see ya!